This bill has me freaking out a little bit. Not gonna lie. I mean, it's full of very awful things that are gonna happen now, but the one that's worrying me right now in the moment is the student loan one because I am gonna be graduating at the end of this year, which means 6 months from after I graduate, because I still think there's a 6 month grace period, I am gonna have to start making payments on my student loans again. And that's fine. I have never complained about like having to pay back the loans that I took out. That's okay. I knew I was gonna have to do that. But before I was on the income driven repayment plan, and now there is not gonna be an income driven repayment plan. It's gonna be a fixed plan from what I understand. And they're lowering the term from 30 years to either 25 or 20 years. So a shorter term at a fixed rate means that my monthly payment is gonna be through the roof. It's probably gonna be over $1,000 a month. So about this time next year, I am gonna have to pay probably over $1,000 a month just in student loans, and I cannot afford to do that. And that is just my situation. I know there's so many other people who are in very similar situations to me who are just not gonna be able to afford to make those massive student loan payments, and you can't just not pay it because they're gonna garnish your wages. So either way, your money is gonna be taken. And again, I do not mind having to pay back my loans. I just wish there was a more flexible option. I don't see how the income driven repayment plan was a bad thing. It was giving people the opportunity to pay back their loans, actually pay back their loans, but at a rate that they could afford so they didn't struggle. I don't know what I'm gonna do this time next year. At the rate I'm going, I cannot afford to make those payments. So if you see me posting more, or working with brands or anything like that, just know it's because I'm trying to pay off these loans as quick as possible so I hopefully can afford to live next year.